Hi, I'm David Witt. Welcome to the July 1st, 2026 Englewood Market Report. A quick note before we get into the numbers. This is the first report under a new reporting method. Every report from here forward covers a clean calendar month instead of a 30-day rolling window. This one is June 1st through June 30th. Because last month's report covered May 9th through June 9th, there's a 9-day overlap between the two, and 36 of this month's 183 closings already showed up last time. So don't read the sales count as a straightforward month over month jump. Starting in July, it'll be a clean calendar month against a clean calendar month, no asterisk needed. Now, here's what stood out to me in this data. Three things. First, the market got faster almost everywhere, with days on market dropping. Second, new construction grabbed a bigger piece of the pie, but with fewer swimming pools than before. Third, the swimming pool premium that's driven pricing in this area for months just got smaller. So let's get into the numbers. 183 homes closed across the 5 zip codes in June. The median price was $384,000, basically flat from last month. But average days on market dropped to 114, down from 128 last report. That's a market moving with more urgency, not less. Let's break it down by zip code. 34224. That's Englewood East and South, Grove City, and the 776 corridor. This is still the fastest, most decisive market in the area. 36 sales this month, with the median price up to $332,500 from $315,000 last report, a $17,500 jump. Half of those homes sold in under 40 days. If you're priced right here, you're not sitting on the market. Moving on to 34223 North Englewood, McCall Road, Englewood Isles. It had the biggest days on market change in this report. 40 sales, median price up to $523,500 from $500,000. Price per square foot climbed to $311 on average, up from $294. But the real story is the days on market. 84 days, down from 104 last report, a 19% drop. This area has picked up some momentum. Next is Rotonda West, zip code 33947. It had 40 sales and a $356,500 median price, down about 6% from $380,000 last report. But the swimming pool story here is the headline. 75% of homes that sold had a private pool, up from 64%. In Rotonda, an existing home sale without a pool is becoming the exception, not the rule. Now 33981. Port Charlotte and South Gulf Cove. Again, I split these areas apart because they're different markets sharing a zip code. As a whole, there were 51 sales in the zip code, with 30 of those in South Gulf Cove itself. On the existing homes in South Gulf Cove, there were 18 sales with a $562,500 median price and a 94% swimming pool rate. And days on market improved to 144 from 167. The AE flood zone is still part of every buyer conversation out there, but the area is moving slightly faster than it was. Here's what I want to flag in South Gulf Coast specifically. New construction is taking a bigger bite. 12 new builds closed there this month versus 8 last report. This month, new construction makes up 40% of South Gulf Cove sales, up from 28%. Only a third of those new builds have a swimming pool, down from half last report. In a neighborhood where 94% of existing homes have one, that gap is widening, not narrowing. The new construction pattern is consistent in all the zip codes. 49 new construction homes closed across the whole market this month, 27% of all sales. up from 20% last report. And builders are including pools less often too. 22% of new construction's home have one now, down from 31% last report. If you're shopping new construction and want a pool, you may need to build that into your search earlier, not assume it's included. On pricing, existing homes still command more per square foot than new construction, $232 versus $196 per square foot, but that gap has held about steady. New construction buyers are also seeing smaller markdowns from list, about 2.4% versus 4.7% for existing homes. Remember that builders tend to negotiate through closing cost reductions and upgrades instead of the sale price. Remember to ask for concessions on both. Let's circle back to the swimming pool numbers for a moment. Across the whole market, pool homes sold for a median of 484,000 versus 329,950 without one. That's a $154,000 gap, or a 23.5% premium per square foot. Last report, that premium was 36%. It's still real money, but it cooled off noticeably in 1 month. It's worth watching whether it continues or bounces back. Last stop, 33946, Placida and Cape Haze. 16 sales, up from 13. Median price, $700,000, down sharply from $950,000 last report. Before anyone reads this as a correction, this is a 16 home sample, so 1 or 2 sales can change the numbers significantly. 2 new construction homes closed here in the 300s this time, which pulled the median down, and the very top of the market was quieter. The highest sale this month was $1.7 million versus $2.1 million last report. What did improve clearly is speed. Days on the market fell to 135 on average. This market is still thin and still moves on its own clock, but it moved a lot faster this month. So, 3 things to watch going into next month. Does the market keep accelerating? Does new construction keep gaining share while losing pools? And does the pool premium keep shrinking or snap back? That's exactly why we do this every month, because the story keeps moving. If you're thinking of selling your home and you're not sure what to expect in the process or what to do first, I wrote a book just for you. It's called The Sold Standard, and it walks you through everything you need to know about listing, negotiating, and closing here in Southwest Florida. Whether you want to list with a brokerage or try your hand at selling it yourself, this book walks you through everything you need to know, no sales pitch included. You can download it for free at davidpwitt.com/sell-with-confidence, or if you're local to Englewood, give me a call and I'll drop off a printed copy myself. Beyond that, I'd be glad to sit down and walk through the numbers specific to your home, your street, and your situation. Reach out to me at david@wittrealty.com or call me directly, 941-504-7807. I'm David Witt, broker and owner of Witt Realty Group, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you soon. Have a great day.